Are people strong? Debatable. When someone gets lynched, does anybody stand against it, whether they approve or not? That thought has been keeping me awake at night. I walk slowly, considering these thoughts. No need to rush like the child I used to be. I enjoy the view of my village. It reminds me of old times, of happy times. I remember every detail of my village. It's comforting to be home. The university in Craiova didn't change me, but it taught me that as time passes by, you lose faith in the old saying, things can't get any worse.
Mama, it's me! I'm back!
Oh, Andre, I missed you. Is something wrong? Were the people in the city cruel to you?
Don't worry, Mama. Mr. Raul, the office manager, and the staff played some mean tricks on me before they finally sent me away, but look on the bright side. I'm home again.
Come in, my boy.
Soon, Mama. I'll go and see Daniela and my old friends first. I want to say hi to them right away.
You go and see your friends, but be quick. I made your favorite, Sermale. Don't be long.
Okay, Ma. Alec, are you there?
I remember this voice. Andre, it's been so long. How have you been?
It was tough in Bucharest, so I decided to return home. How are you?
I'm good. A few days ago, my brother left the village for university. He's now staying in Craiova. I'm excited for him, but I hope he'll return when he graduates.
How's Nikolai? How's Vasile? I've missed you guys.
We miss you too, bud. Are you going to see them now?
Yes, I'm on my way to them right now. I'll see you again later. Nikolai, it's me.
Oh, hi, Andre. It's good to see you. How come you're back?
Things didn't work out for me in Bucharest. I decided to return home. I just arrived and wanted to stop by and say hi.
Hi.
I'm visiting all my old friends. We'll talk again soon.
Who is it? Who's there?
It's me, Andre. I'm home.
Oh, hi, Andre. Good to see you again. what brings you back here?
Well, city life was a little hard for me. I decided it's best to come back home and live out the rest of my life in the village I love.
Good. A smart decision. City people can be hard-hearted and cruel. It is impossible for people like us to understand them. Why don't you come into my palatul?
Thank you, Vasile. I will soon. I really want to see Daniela first.
She'll be so pleased to see you. Catch you later.
Later, Vasile. Daniela!
Andre!
It's been too long.
You're telling me? How are you? It must be strange being back in our small village after life in the big city.
Not strange at all. It's just great. I feel great, and the best part, I can be closer to you. Why don't we go for a little walk?
Sounds sweet. Let's do it.
Let's go for a gentle walk. A slow pace through the countryside outside the village.
The excitement of a walk with a sweetheart can make us forget everything, even our mothers waiting at home. It is so hard to take responsibility over excitement. When we are young, love feels like a shot of strong tuica. Every time we forget our responsibilities, we resolve not to forget them again. It is hard for someone who hasn't seen his darling for years, especially when the relationship is so new and fresh. The time when we believe we deserve them, and they deserve us. We are usually carefree in the early stage of a relationship.
So, do you want to tell me about your time in Bucharest?
I'd rather not think about that now. It was all messed up.
So, are you sorry you made me wait here?
Maybe. Are you sorry you didn't come with me?
Maybe, but our village kept me in good spirits while you were gone.
So, you weren't in a terrible situation like I was.
Not exactly.
He who believes is happy. He who is suspicious is smart. We have the ability to choose to be either. Controlling our thoughts is difficult, but we always do what we please, whether consciously or subconsciously. If a man does not engage with the world, then he cannot fight to make things the way he would like them to be. He can only hope to be content with the way things are. Because all things must change, he will only achieve fleeting happiness. Fighting for change might be hard, but it brings constant satisfaction with life. Some people find romance essential. Others find it useless. Romance means different things to different people. For some, there is romance in imprisonment, looking at the infinite freedom waiting beyond. Again, it is our own choices that make us either happy or smart. The more we find romance, the happier we feel. We all want to fool ourselves some of the time. However, that will not last. While it develops for some time, it also fades in time. A water tank that is both filled and leaking.
I want you to close your eyes for a while.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I feel cold and empty. All alone. There's nothing and no one to fucking live for.
This is how I felt without you.
Yeah?
I never want to be apart from you again. We should be together always. We should make this thing between us permanent.
When will we live together?
Soon. Now that I'm home again, all things will be as we want them and our life will be easy. We'll have a beautiful wedding this summer. We'll be happy and together forever.
Sounds sweet. Let's do it.
As we progress through life, there are more challenging situations waiting for us. We enter the time of challenge, and sometimes the transition is slow. But sometimes it is so sudden you forget the life you had only moments ago. Overcoming greater difficulties brings greater satisfaction, and we feel stronger for the effort. We simply forget that we are one step closer to the end. But the end does not necessarily mean death. Sometimes it is the end of a struggle or the end of peace. The beginning of a difficult stage of life is inevitable for those who fear danger.